They threatened to sue us if we didn't take these down. We got a pill, all in all 140 cash, right, for the 4 pairs? Yes. All right, we got our first video brought to you guys. I am currently in West Lafayette, Indiana. It is 12/11 on Thursday, 2 days before our opening day on Saturday. We're opening this Saturday, March 1st, 10 a.m. This video will be posted after we open. Now, all the boys back at home at the store in Maine working super hard. Obviously, I'm here, I'm still in school, but I am flying back today. My bus is at 1, so I've got about 50 minutes to get to the bus stop. I'm taking a shuttle to the Indianapolis airport, and then I'm gonna fly home and get in around 8, 9 p.m. tonight. So it's gonna be a long day of traveling. Super head in school, coming back, surprising all the boys. No one knows I'm coming back except for our vintage guy, Carter. So Mo, my co-owner, has no idea I'm coming back, and he's already been super stressed about getting everything done by Saturday morning when we open. It's probably gonna be a really long night tonight and a really long night Friday night, the night before we open. So literally flying back on a Thursday. I'm gonna be there Friday, the day open is set up, opening day on Saturday, and then flying back to school Sunday so I don't miss anything. We are all packed up, ready to go, hit the bus. Only concern, so I've got my 2 carry-ons. I've got this for the overhead compartment, this bag, and then I've got this backpack. This is my lifting bag. It's like 40 liters, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned that it's not gonna fit under the seat in the plane. Hopefully they don't flag me before and I have to check it because that would suck. Got through security. It's 3:14. My flight board's around 4:06, so I've got about 50 minutes to the flight. But we're just chilling here outside of security. Still kind of worried about the bag fitting on the plane, not gonna lie, but I think it'll be fine. I've been texting Mo like pretty much the entire bus ride over. It's about our website, making sure that's ready for the 1st when we open on Saturday. Just putting the finishing touches together, and then we got to publish it, get everything live. We have the website set up right now for in-store pickup and shipping. It's so much better, Shopify now, so completely revamping the website. And then also I've been on his ass about making a reel to promote grand opening. I am pretty positive that Ramadan also starts on Saturday, which is grand opening day, which means that Mo isn't going to be able to eat or drink anything for the entire day we're open. I know he's gonna need to leave early too, once it kind of hits sundown so he can go hit his dinner. Tonight is probably just gonna be finishing touches, making sure all the pairs are up on the wall, creating the size signs that go on the walls that point at all the pairs, obviously filming that reel, and then just organizing the cash drop, making sure everything is where it needs to be in the back room, organized for employees, and then really just cleaning the place, making sure it looks good and presentable for opening day. We are officially at the gate, ready to board for Boston in about 40 minutes. Got the Racer Leals on feet today with the crisscross laces. I haven't picked up the camera in a solid minute, but we are in Boston now. The flight landed successfully. It is 6:51, waiting for a bus at 7. So every time I'm gonna catch that, going straight to the store from there. And yeah. All right, we are officially back in Portsmouth at the bus stop, waiting for Carter to come pick me up. We want to get food and then head to the store. So I will see you guys when Carter gets here. We in the whip with Dottie.
What's up?
We'll be at the store hopefully in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You want to run them through the plan, Carter?
We're gonna walk in.
Yep.
We're gonna surprise them.
Word. All right.
That's it. That's all we got planned so far.
Should you walk in first? Yo, this is crazy.
We got no clue.
What? Yo.
No.
Had to pull up, boys. Took the fucking plane today. Couple buses. We here, Jason.
We live in the flesh too.
We taking a YouTube video. Go and post this on YouTube.
Yeah, we were just about to take the reel, but I was blaming your brother. He fucked up.
All right, Mo, speak. What's going on right now?
Putting up a balloon, double-sided tape, little trick.
This guy was like the
Got some decorations going up with the Supreme Forces, regular forces, and then Great Fog and Panda underneath.
3, 2.
What's up, Snapchat? Today
All right. One more.
What's up? Did it start?
3, 2.
What's up, Snapchat? We're opening back up this Saturday, March 1st.
We got a bunch of steals sprinkled around, but there are random spots in the store, so you guys are gonna have to come in and find them for yourselves.
You guys better come.
Damn. I'm not reposting that shit, bro.
All right, what's up, guys? We're back at the crib. Sorry I did not end up filming that much last night, but it is currently 2:14 p.m. the day before the store opens. We got a lot of work to do. Went to breakfast with the fam this morning and then lifted with Ben.
What's up, guys?
Younger brother, also an associate at the store. You guys will get to see more of him tomorrow. But we got to get some back-end work done, so making some size signs that'll go above the pairs so you know which size is on each shelf, and then also starting to list our used pairs. So let's get into that. All right. Oh, fuck, bro. As you guys can see, we're on the laptop now. Just opened a blank poster in Canva, so we're going to make these size templates. Where are you still recording?
Oh yeah, I'm still recording though.
But yeah, we got to do a bunch of signs for the GS wall and the men's wall, just stating what size is on each shelf. So we're just going to cook up these posters in Canva. I don't really know how to graphic design, but hopefully I can get these done in like under 30 minutes.
All right, guys. So we have some news about some legal stuff with Limited Hype. So here,
We just received in the mail, I don't want to show you guys this, but from Pierce Atwood, some very legal, legit stuff. But we have these posters outside of our store with some of the Nike fonts and shoes. The Chunky Dunks on this one as well to advertise that we buy and sell. And then they included this picture of the Limited Hype sign right next to a Nike. So they didn't actually sue us, but they threatened to sue us if we didn't take these down. Yeah, now we do not have these beautiful posters in our windows.
rip.
This is a rough draft of one of the first signs. So this obviously would say that it's going to go above the shelf. 7.5 is this way and 8.5 is this way on the shelf. And then I'm starting to create a grade school one as well. I confirm this with the rest of the management team, and then probably go to FedEx and print all these out.
The last one's it was 2 grayscale. We need the actual numbers, which is what we need.
The GS woman's wall has both conversions too. The last one is kind of confusing, so I think this is a lot simpler.
Yeah, with the slashes.
Yeah, but I do think with the black paper on the gray wall and then doing the white text, it might just pop a little bit more, be easier to see. But especially with the glare, since we're putting them in plastic cases with the sun coming through the window and like shining off it, it might be hard to see the white. All right, just secured the size pictures from FedEx. They honestly came out really nice. Definitely cheaper than printing at home as well, since we went with a black background. But this is what they look like. We got the black. So this is what all of the men's look like, and then the GS looks like this. So we have the GS size on the top and then the women's size conversion on the bottom, but only $6 for all these. So now we're gonna head to the store, get all these up, and then work on the used pairs. Alright, we are at the store on a nice Friday, day before open. We got so much stuff to do. Made a pretty long checklist, but I just put up the first paper. This is how it's gonna look. So we have these magneted signs. The glare is something, a bit concerning with the lights, since we have lights right behind it, right up here. This is what they used to look like. Definitely a bit more in depth. We had sports players. As Ben was saying earlier, it's harder to see the sizes from further away. Gotta put these all above the men's shelves, and then all of the GS and women's pairs on this side. So I'm probably gonna do that off camera, just since I don't think you guys want to watch me put papers in a bunch of plastic sleeves. I did realize the signs do look a lot worse on camera, the glare. It honestly looks fine in person. It is hard for me to get these up here, I'm not gonna lie, but this is the process. We have a bunch of like swivel chairs and I'm not trying to stand on those, so. Come on. All right, pretty good. Hopefully that's centered enough. And then we gotta get this one up next to the camera. But these are going super smooth. I think they look good. As you can tell as well, compared to our GS shelves, we have a ton of men's pairs. Like these are flooded to the point where like we could probably only add 1 or 2 more shoes if we even wanted to each of the things. So we definitely gotta cut down a bit on the amount of men's pairs that we're buying. We'll probably work on selling a bunch of them the first month or 2 and not really restock too much. But of course, if you guys ever want a specific pair and a size, just DM us on Instagram or contact us on our support form on our website at ltdhype.com. We always do side requests, always get you guys with whatever you need, whether it's clothing, shoes, used pairs, whatever. We can source pretty much anything, but yeah, these are the size signs. I'm gonna now finish up with GS and then start working on the used. All right, so we just wrapped up all the signs. I was a little confused. I had a question on the size signs again. Do you have a sec?
Yeah, I have a sec.
Because how would it go back to 5.5 after being 6?
No, because think about it like this. You have 3 shelves next to each other,
Yep.
2 sides in between.
Oh, in the middle shelf has 5.5 and 6.
We have 5.5 on this shelf, and then it leads into this with more 5.5. Then around here it switches to 6 as it gets to the next size. So that's why this is 5.5 to 6, and then that one is 5.5 to 6. A bit confusing just because like if you're size 5.5, you don't know where to look on these 3, but I mean, I do think it's pretty self-explanatory. You gotta do hope that customers have a little bit of, you know, common sense. Obviously, trying to make it as easy as possible for customers. You have sizes starting through 4, smallest to biggest. We have sizes above almost every single shelf, and we're still gonna have like probably 5 customers a day ask us where their size is or like how they can figure out their size, which is okay. Obviously, you know, we're gonna help all our customers, but we do try as hard as we can to alleviate, you know, all the common questions by adding stuff like that. As promised, it is time to list the used now. I'm not excited for this. I've kind of been putting this off. I was gonna start it last night and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. But we gotta list all these pairs. Luckily, our store manager, James, already was able to take pictures for us, but we gotta get all these up. Basically gonna be putting them into our system. It adds them to our Shopify for our website and in store, and then also cross-list them on eBay. So we're able to sell them on eBay as well at the same time as they're in store. So if you guys do want to shop, you're able to shop online at ltdhype.com, our eBay, or in person. So we're gonna get all these up, downloading all the files for the pictures, putting them all in, all the product names, sizes. It is going to take me probably an hour or 2 to get these done, but we're gonna start doing that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Here is what all of the pictures look like. As you can see, we utilize the Grail wall. Really nice product pictures for our website, but yeah, now we're gonna get all these listed up.
It's been about an hour. We only got this done, still all this. I'm not gonna lie, did get a bit distracted. We got some vintage boys here. Let's see what they're doing.
That's horrible. Feature that.
The Tupac?
No, that is insane. Show the camera.
The back? Damn.
Oh, really?
Is this the good pile?
This is, yeah, it's most of the good stuff I have
Okay.
right now.
2.5 hours later, we finally finished the used pairs. This is what it's looking like back on the table. Everything is now relabeled, put in the system, and listed on eBay. Everything is still listing up, but this is what it's gonna look like. All the pictures look super nice. Not gonna show you guys too much of the back room, but this is what the used pairs look like. So these are all the no box pairs that we just listed. We put a lot of the other labels just kind of on the shoe like this or in the shoe. And then these are all the used pairs that have boxes. As you can see, we got a shit ton of recycling that we've just been throwing in front of the door, so we got to take that out back soon. But finally, all the used are done. Mo is here, and we got some other boys here too, so let's go see what they are doing.
What's up, guys? Mo, co-owner of Limited Hype. Right now, we're just moving some shit around. One of our buddies' fathers is gonna take all this junk because he's gonna use it in his garage. We just moved some of those panels that covered the windows. And now, Jason, big boy, is gonna move these hooks. If anyone can guess how much this weighs. List these on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. If anyone wants them, we'll give you a good deal. We can leave those for, should we leave those there for now, or what do you think, Jason?
I think we can leave these here. It'll be fine.
Okay. Right now, we're just clearing this middle alley. Oh, this ugly box.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
All right, now we got to list some of these pairs. These are pairs that we generally don't put up in store, just because they're, you know, either a little bit more beat or just not a model we normally would carry in store. For example, these are pairs that like customers would bring in. We buy for super cheap, but we wouldn't necessarily put on the shelves, so we just end up selling them online. We were taking pics of the used pairs. We got a pill. Let's just get it out. Oh no! I don't want to touch it. That might be the craziest thing I've ever seen in a used pair.
It was just.
Just set up with the tripod here, taking pictures. Realized there was a pink pill in the dunk, so gotta do some testing on this.
You look like a, what's it called?
What do you think it is?
What's those things that, like the watermelon flavored things? Icebreaker.
It's smaller though.
Way too small, so I don't
It's
know.
really small and it's like powdery. all like super interesting pairs. We had like some foam posits, running shoes, a ton of LeBrons. Like for example, these, we threw these up on the site, but we're not gonna do them in store. LeBron Liverpools. But I mean, interesting shoes, just like not really, you know, stuff you'd expect in a hype store. So I think we threw some of them up online, but most of them are just going up on our eBay. We also just had some pairs of like Dunks that were absolutely trashed. Like the condition on these is pretty rough. Just again, not something we really want to be selling in store, like next to pairs that look nicer, but for our buyers on eBay that, you know, might not really care about this stuff, we're pricing it really cheap. We had these Dunks at 29 bucks. So again, I mean, not bad if that's what you're looking for. Super cool pair though that I actually really liked. I first thought these were brand new. Super clean, as you can tell. It is 1:30 a.m. Just locked up, leaving the store. Today is technically opening day. I didn't end up filming much, but basically what we had to do is... Good morning, everyone. It is currently 8:30. It is opening day too, so we gotta get dressed. Definitely not the same feeling I had when we opened the first store, but you know, it is still like super exciting. All the work we put into the store. The old unit already had shelving. It already had a cash wrap, like where people go to check out their items. So many things in the store were just like already there, so all we really had to do was move our stuff in, put up a few posters and make it look good. But this unit, you know, we had to build the cash wrap. We had to completely build and drill in all the shelving. So huge thank you if anyone's watching this video that helped like with all the constructions and stuff. There were a few like people that like helped us to the point where like there's no way we could have opened the store without them. So thanks to anyone who helped, but we gotta pick out shoes. I think I already know what we're gonna go with. Got some options here. These still haven't even laced up. I think we're gonna go with the pink Orchid 4s. Bright shoe. It'll be good. Catch some eyes on opening day. And we got just the black jeans with the gray limited type T. So I think we're gonna go with these Orchid 4s, but it is getting close to 8:40 now. I do want to be early, so probably hopefully get there around 9:30. Have some time. I'm bringing some of my accessories from home, such as this Supreme Wheaties box and then this Reese's box as well. Just small stuff like that. I also have a Stussy candle and an Eric Emanuel baseball bat candle. So we're just bringing shit like this to put in a window display in front of the store just to look good. We were going to put pears in it originally, but we found that the pears look better on the windowsill. There's still a few things we need to do. Obviously, like I said, with those accessories, which we got in a bag back there. Also, on Google, it still looks like we're not open. So it still looks like we're temporarily closed and our hours aren't posted. On that note, our Instagram bio still says closed in person only, open May 1st. So I got to change that. Just making sure that everything's up to date now that we're open. We did post a reel yesterday. That was pretty much the only promotional content we did to boost the grand opening. So kind of just rolling with like word of mouth from myself and Mo, and then that one reel pretty much. Obviously foot traffic itself, but this should be a decent Saturday. I heard that the boys that were working at the store last Saturday was pretty busy. So it should be a good day today. We're hoping to hit a solid sales number. Let's just say that. February vacation for the high schools was last week. So this is the last weekend. Might be out shopping if they got some free time, so hopefully today is a good day. I also do hope that the rest of my team is on time. I know I'm going to be the first one there as always, getting there around like 9:30, 30 minutes early, but I hope everyone else is there at least like 15 minutes early, just in case something last minute comes up that we need to do, which always happens. I mean, we were there till 1:30 last night, which was, you know, not really expected. Everything should be like A+ today for opening. And we did, I mean, already opened the last store 7 months ago, so this is location 2. Anything, like I'm a bit more excited just because we put so much work into this location compared to the last one, like I was talking about in that last clip. But it's just kind of like, you know, we have done this before. I know everything's gonna be okay compared to the last one where we had a customer come into the store like 2 hours before we opened. They were from Germany and they were like going back home later that day, so we let them in. They were actually like our first customers ever, and they spent like a couple $100 with us. I can remember like their exact order to this day. They bought UNC toes, Polar Blue Dunks, this fitted MLB cap with a bunch of like embroidered patches, and a Supreme box logo tan beanie. Might have been something else, but I'm pretty sure it was those 4 items. But super nice guys. I'll pop the picture of them up on the screen, but those were our first customers. And yeah, basically what we figured out though is that our POS wasn't even working. Like they came in, we were like, yeah, you know, let's just let them in early. We're still doing a ton of stuff. Like we were way less prepared for opening last time. We let them in, tried to run their card through a card reader, and it was dead. And they had to go like shop in the other stores and come back in an hour when our POS was charged up and able to take their card. So definitely glad we let them in early, because we ended up doing, you know, a pretty decent amount of sales in our first grand opening. And if that hadn't been figured out earlier, that would have been terrible. We probably would have had to collect it like Venmo or cash, you know, on the fly last second. But definitely glad that's over. Obviously, after learning that, you know, we tested the POS with our own business card last night, and then just refunded the sale after that. Everything should be good. Pretty much nothing tells me that we're not going to be successful today, so. We here. Of course, as always, we are gonna have to park in front of Nike. We want maximum parking and space in front of our store to the left over there, so we gotta take that market share from Nike, take one of their spots. Let's hit this stop sign right here, actually. Hope that people end up parking closer to us and come to Limited Hype instead, but let's get in the store, disarm our security, and I'll pick up the camera once things are settled. The security alarm was so loud. Oh my, I instantly walk in, security alarm, like the speakers must have been left on close to max volume last night, because I think that's how it works. It kind of just syncs to the volume it was left at, but holy fuck. Walking in and just getting absolutely blasted with crazy loud alarms. Not a great sight, but about to turn on the lights to the store. Get the day running. That is the first step, obviously, to turn on the lights so we can see shit. But I'm not sure if YouTube got a tour of the store, so let me do that real quick. So, start from the back of the store. We got our cash wrap up here. Over here, we got our Grail wall. So these are the most expensive pairs we have in store. We got our Limited Hype socks, some Shiesties, Nike socks, used pairs, and then we got our hats. So we got bunch of Supreme beanies, we got some denim tiers, Stanley's in the back. Over here, all of our men's pairs. As you can see, it's super crowded. We definitely have way too many men's pairs right now, to be completely honest. We did flush out the store with a bunch of these accessories. So we got like some Bape themed rugs, we got some cause ones laying around as well, but some clothing that I missed. Obviously, we got the Spider and denim tiers rack, the Hellstar, the Bape tees and the Bape full zips. We got the Supreme rack. Super sick stuff on here. Like these embroidered jerseys are super cool, but obviously we got all the BOGO hoodies and then some cool tee graphics as well. This one just dropped last season. I really like it. We got Veil, a new addition to the store. I wore this tee yesterday. You guys saw me wearing that. We have a new addition, our sports rack. So right now we just got some Boston stuff on there, and then we have tons of essentials. So we got our essentials hoodies and our essentials sweatpants. All of this is essentials tees, and then behind me we have, under the skate deck, some essentials tees and shorts below it that match the tees. Up front here, this is our PS section, and this is the crate that I need to set up with those accessories that I was just talking about. To the right, when you directly walk in, all of our Limited Hype clothing. So we got our acid wash sweatsuits and our tees, and then our local brand. So this is obviously my brand, Opal Supply. We got some jerseys, hoodies, shorts, and then we got some Pharaoh collections in the back. He's got to do a little restock with us. And then over here is our grade school pair. So as you can see, a lot less pairs than the men's wall. Obviously all the shorts. So we got all of our designer print shorts and Eric Emanuel. As you can see here, I just updated our hours in the Google. So this is going to take 10 minutes to be reviewed. So hopefully within the next 10 minutes, it opens our business hours up on Google to what it should be, and then obviously just gotta add this to our Instagram bio as well. We here with Brett. We just cashed him out. A couple of used pairs. Show him what we picked up today.
They picked up Duck Highs, some Jordan 1s,
Yep.
Mocha 3s, and some Dunks.
All in all, 140 cash, right, for the 4 pairs?
Yes.
Can I get these listed up in store? Yes, sir. We're a couple hours into opening. Sales are looking really good so far for the morning, but store is looking good. We've sold a bunch of men's pairs. J-Buck. J-Buck hard at work. Taking pics of the used pairs, the pairs that we just bought. 40s going up on the website very soon, very soon. I had to move all the grails off of this. Also got the Flu Game 12s. Picked these up at Dick's today. Released today on the 1st. Very clean pair. We just have one 9.5 in store currently. Just finished the day. Currently 8:09. Unfortunately, I did not end up filming that much content during grand opening. I wanted to get more clips of us buying pairs. We did buy some more pairs, just selling more interactions with the customers, but I'm only back for one day today, and I low-key wanted to just spend it talking to everyone, talking to the customers, not like just filming shit, cameras in front of their faces. Just kind of wanted to get like genuine interactions. Not that you can't do that with the camera out, but you know, I wanted it to be a bit smoother. Just locked up, store's looking good. Checked all the shelves, everything's looking good. Straightened out every single pair. Everyone today had super good thoughts about the store. But probably gonna get this one finished. I'd rather do, you know, a bit of a shorter video anyways. Haven't edited a YouTube video before, so this is probably gonna take me a long time to edit and get this up, so. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the future for videos, because I do hopefully plan to do some more videos. Let me know what you guys would want to see in the comments. And yeah, thank you all for watching if you actually made it to the end of this. Hopefully this was an interesting and engaging video. Again, I'm just filming this shit, hoping that other people would find it interesting, but if you could let me know that I did a good job, that would be great, because, you know, filming this for people to hopefully find interesting and actually want to watch, so let me know. But in other words, hopefully I'll make another video soon, and I will see you guys when that happens.